Eh, without further ado, let's begin, shall we? Captions. Yes, okay. And the that's bit lower. There we go. Okay. Huge. Okay, yeah. Okay. Okay, there we go. Okay. Oh, let me try to check that now. Probably should. So. Here you go. So this is what now we're talking about in the message Alitus sent me. Certainly, stay vigilant as I have a bad feeling about this. Alright, that was cool that it started off with like a show light style art style for his movie. That's pretty cool. That's great stuff. Of course, of course, Monkey, you know about getting cards of verses about people that worked on this. You always know about these stuff. Okay, so the voice of Rochelle and Cuphead are going to be different in episode 2. Okay, understandable. Okay. I don't even heard the voices yet. I heard like a grunt from Shovel Knight and that's it. Anyways, I love the fact that they actually use the sound effects from Shovel Knight. Like, so you can hear like the shovel hitting and stuff like that. That is so cool.
Hey, big guy! Over here! Yeah, you think it hurts. I'm gonna level with you. I'm surprised it doesn't. Whoa!
Isn't in the mod, yeah, the fact that Cuphead's voice actor isn't it DA Games in the mod? Because I know he voices Mugman in the mod. Isn't it DA Games? I have heard there's a bit of controversy about him, actually I don't know much about it. Anyways, let's continue. Ooh, Hollow Knight. Okay, this is cool.
It's too much, stranger! Their forces grow in volume. We're simply no match!
Clearly, you've never rodeoed with a Cupmeister. I only just.
Wait, DA Games. Oh, that's probably why. Yeah, DA Games. I can hear it in the voice. It's both him. Yeah, the captions are good because they have a bit of some type jokes in the captions, so that's good as well. And I can hear what you mean. That's the same voice actor. That's just DA Games doing both Shovel Knight and Cuphead. So it makes sense why they changed it.
Got here. Ditching this joint's not a question on my mind.
Retreat! A perfect suggestion, valiant talking flask!
Get off! I can take them with my eyes closed.
Now is not the time for big talk, magic flask!
I'm a cup.
A fountain of different offerings is still a fountain!
You don't get around much, do you?
Return to position. Focus on fighting the rogues. We don't have much time.
That voice sounds familiar. I feel like I've heard that voice before. Anyways. What? Okay then. I guess like the Frisk in Indie Cross is a Frisk who's done a genocide. So I'm guessing that this Frisk is a genocide Frisk and not like a pacifist Frisk. That's what it seems like.
I could have blown their heinies to Kingdom Come if you hadn't dragged me.
It's too dangerous to fight them. They outsize us. Plenty against a couple. What logic is going against simple math?
Well, let me think. Two bozos against a bad guy equals fat chance of a loss.
You disgrace the almighty math in vain?
Yeah, well, your almighty could shove it. I'm taking on bigger and badder than this.
That's so easy to say. Until you know what foes you're up against. Something you clearly don't know yet.
Well, hold on. How do I know you're not just some phony baloney, huh?
I just saved you.
Oh wait, is this taking after the Indie Cross mod of what happened in that? Because didn't in Indie Cross the mod, didn't Sans take away Frisk from the world, like through the portal? Is that what happened? I've kind of... Oh, an animation. Okay, I've probably not seen the animation then. Okay. So yeah, I've definitely not seen the animation. Depending on how long it is, I might check it out after watching these two. Anyways, to continue.
Yeah, to have the fun in killing me all to yourself.
You think of me so lowly. I understand. This army does not signify vain nor malice. It's a sworn oath to combat the greater evil ahead. If I had thought you evil, I would have slain you right where you stand.
Oh, so you think you have the higher ground? Think you can just slay me right here?
Whimsical flask. Friend, I don't mean to alarm you, but you don't have any valor.
Oh, you don't just get to call me a friend and put up a fight like that.
It's a fight you're wanting with me.
It's a fight you're gonna get if you don't quit flapping your lips.
See through me all you must. But it is you who I saved. It is you who needs saving. It is I that will do my bidding.
Stand down.
I'm afraid you'll have to remove my legs if you expect me to kneel, stranger.
The name's Cuphead, and you're crossing the line.
Cross it, foe!
All right, you ding-dong.
Absent-minded buffoon!
Goofball.
Magic flask!
I'm a cop!
Oh, her!
I have so many questions. Oh, hello! You startled me a bit there. Do you happen to know?
Okay, I'll say this. Of the characters so far, I know the least about Celeste. I don't know anything about her. Or, Merlin? Is that what her name was? I don't know anything about her. I have not played or watched anybody play Celeste. And I don't know the story of it. So, any lore-specific things about her, I'm probably not gonna get.
A way out of here by any chance? Whoa, easy now! Please put that knife away! I don't know who you are or what you want, so can you please just lower the knife so we can talk this out? You know what? Screw you! I'll just wait here until they...
Okay. Yeah, because I know so this is like a climbing game. Like you climb a big mountain, it's just like parkour. I thought once I know a bit about it, that she has like a dark personality type thing with her, like that purple spirit thing, or that purple version of herself. Maybe I should try to play Celeste or watch someone play it to understand a little more of it. Huh. Maybe I'll think about doing that.
That was quite excessive, don't you think? Eh.
Yeah, okay, so Bandylime is okay. The Bandylime is the purple thing. Yeah, I know. I know a bit about that. That is her, or dark, like evil, not the evil side, but like the negative side of herself, with all the negative emotions she has built up. I know that at least. So yeah. Anyways, let's continue on.
I don't know, Madeline. It was a split-second decision.
Now we'll never know if they survived. But to be fair, they were chasing me with a knife. I don't think they had good intentions.
Let's not worry about it now and keep moving. We don't want to stay here any longer than we have to. Do you hear that?
What is it?
Oh, it's Hollow Knight's spirit thing. Oh. Okay.
Arms down, little cup. It's finished.
Put him up! I'm not done yet!
Fighting is futile in your current condition.
But... No. You're right. I'm done for. Before you take me down, Tell Elder Kettle and Muggsy it was me who broke the picket fence.
Hey, what?
But it wouldn't have happened if my brother handed over the stupid yo-yo. It was all, oh, Cuphead, you've been using it for hours. It's my turn. And I'm like, well, you used it. Well, I can't think of when right now, but you definitely used it. And I... Hey, what gives?
If I were to kill you, I would have done it now, my friend.
But you look pretty hit up yourself, Chief.
This Elder Kettle and Muggsy. Excuse me?
Oh, no, don't mind me.
You seem to embolden mighty strength for who you would consider as family.
Okay. One thing I can say about the Andrew a lot is the music. The music is good in this. And that's always why I like indie animation stuff. They always go hard on all the stuff because they know to make it good they have to. And I can understand what you mean. Yeah, they animated way too much with Cuphead Straw. It's moving so much in scenes. Oh, DP said is on the song. I was like, alright, that makes sense. He's a great musician. Yeah, DP said a great musician, so it makes sense.
My wounds still carry, but your life depends on remaining stronger. For Elder Kettle and Muggsy. Okay, what is this? What brings you merry and jolly?
You wouldn't understand. So where'd you get moves like that anyway? Bringing it in with a right hook out of nowhere like Taplawi!
Ha ha! Young Cup. A knight never gives away his secrets.
But you're going to anyway,
All right,
right?
here's my secret. I've been training with ancient sorcery for many a time from young, and it all comes from this shovel.
Jimmy Jam Jones, that shovel's really something.
I had not been alone in training either. Many of my compadres trained alongside our stead, preparing for a future to protect our people and save the distressed.
What a weird use of shovels. Back where I came from, we used those to pick up vegetables, dig holes, and bury the deceased.
Shall we move forward? I need to find safety.
Is that awkward or something? I hope it wasn't too
I'm
awkward.
sure you must be missing your family, Elder Kettle and Muggsy. Great heavens, is that not his name? Ye jester of yonder, I will smite you down.
Initiating recall command for all drones. Repeat, all drones return to position immediately. Oh no.
Excuse me? We're not hostile. We're just looking for a way out of this place. Think you can help us out?
My powers are very limited in this current state. If you wish to get out of here, you need...
Watch out!
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. They're so refriscusted. For who he is, he's not gonna die because of determination and all that. So yeah, not surprised there.
Are you alright?
Okay, that's a great ball. Is there a scene? The ever credit scene? Ooh, there is something. Okay, hang on. Yeah, I watched end credits. Yeah, Will the A games. I want to just go to. I just want to go. Wait, is that Longest Solo? Wait, Longest Solo is part of this? Oh, Longest Solo also made some of the songs. Okay, that's cool. So it wasn't all DP said. So other people were also on it. Longest Solo. Okay, is that's really one? No. Okay, there we go. Okay, that looks cool. Iku's art. Okay, I'm not sure if I remember that name. I maybe have heard it before. I don't remember what that character is called. I have to read it before. I don't remember what game he is from. I can't remember it in my head right now. Anyways, now it's time for episode 2. It's only 2 episodes so far of this. Dead Cells Hyperlight. Okay, yeah, Dead Cells. That's the name of the game. Okay, now. And now we have episode 2, which is a lot longer. It's nearly 50 minutes. So yeah, a lot longer. Only 12 days ago, so this is pretty new. The only thing I've seen are little clips of the Springtrap versus Frisk, and I'm trying not to watch any of it. I know that's gonna happen. I'm not seeing it yet. I've only seen clips and that's it. So let's begin.
In here, we'll be able to save the world, right? But if I want to go home, I'll have to break it. What should I do? What's the right thing to do?
Yeah, I know this is one shot. I've not played that game. There's so many good indie games I've not played or watched, and I really need to do it. I know you can get one shot on Steam, same for Celeste. I'm not sure, maybe I can get them. And maybe, depending on how long they are, I might do some streams of playing through those, because I have not played or seen anything about them at all. Yeah, Shovel Knight I played. I love Shovel Knight. Shovel Knight I played and I love it. It's great. I played a bit of Hollow Knight. I've not. I don't have the game. I think I had it one time when it was like, I think it was PlayStation Plus had it at one point. But yeah, I've never beaten Hollow Knight the entirety of, but I have played it before and it is fun. I want to get the game someday. Oh yeah, I played the Treasure Trove content of Shovel Knight. That's the one I have on my Switch. On my Nintendo Switch, I have the whole Shovel Knight Treasure Trove collection. I played like all the stories: Shovel Knight, Plague Knight, King Knight, and Spectre Knight. I played all those. Yeah, they are so good. They are amazing. If I could, I know it's up. It's yeah. I feel like of those characters, Spectre Knight is definitely my most fun I have played. Spectre Knight is fun to play because he's so floaty. And running up walls and jumping and slicing through enemies is so fun to do as him. Anyways, I'm talking a bit too much about Shovel Knight. I should probably get back into the video. Anyways, let's continue on.
What just happened?
Yeah, the story of Shovel Knight, all the stories are good. The Spectre Knight is simply the more impactful one, but all the stories are good.
Step aside, young lady. That evil machine is dangerous.
Ain't nothing but a heap of scrap now, so I am just gonna...
Hold on, wait. Why are you trying to hurt this robot?
We've crossed paths with similar machines whose intent was malicious.
Well, he...
That voice, hang on. No, sorry. Let's say all the Aki doesn't have to wait to the end. That voice sounds familiar. Shovel Knight's voice. No, not Michael Kubik, whoever does Shovel Knight. I'm guessing Michael Kubik is Cuphead, because that's not Michael Kubik's voice coming out of Shovel Knight. If I'm correct, I think I know who the voice actor of Shovel Knight is. I can't remember his name right now. Let's continue on.
You certainly got the wrong one. It didn't attack us when we met. It only acts in self-defense. And now it's barely moving. So I don't even think it can pose much of a threat at this point, even if it wanted to.
So it does want to.
No, that's not what I meant.
But how can we be certain? In our quest to return home, we can't risk a potential adversary lurking in our midst.
Shovel's got a point, Dollface, so beat it.
Look, please just trust me, okay? I assume you're both not from around here either. But this robot seems to know something. And it could be our only way back home.
We mean no harm, but we cannot take that risk. Step aside and we'll handle this.
Yeah, well, yeah, that is still Artemis' voice. I was about to say, that is still Artemis' his voice. Because it's just perfect sell to me, because that is his voice. He's so new for that character. It is still Artemis, yeah. That's why I recognize that voice. Yeah. It's cool that they got him on this like indie animation, and to do Shovel Knight makes sense with his voice.
Oh, it's on.
Do not hurt the young lady. Divert your focus to the machine. It may be controlling her.
Nope, I'm out of here.
I was starting to think I've gone rusty.
Uh-oh. Alley-oop.
Yeah, it is true. Michael Kubik's voice is everywhere. He's in so many indie animations. So it is a bit, not annoying, but it's a bit predictable when you hear his voice in something. The one thing I noticed always, with this in particular, it's hard to hear that it's his voice coming out of Cuphead. Because he's doing something different with his voice, where he doesn't sound like N, he doesn't sound like Jax or any of the other characters he's done. He sounds unique, which I like.
Little help here? I thought you'd never ask. What? No, that's not what
I knew it! Unhand her, you vile spirit!
What's going on? Head to the top of that mountain.
Okay.
We can't catch up.
He's also hit that character in the Billy Bus stuff. I know what character you're talking about. Yeah. Okay, now to mention it, I can hear the similarities between Cuphead, this Cuphead's voice is doing, and Tokyo. I can hear the simulators between those two voices. So yeah, now I can actually hear it, and it is pretty obviously his voice.
Just dump me and carry on with the fisticuffs. You didn't fuss the first time I kissed the floor.
By the honor of the code, I won't abandon a friend. Shoulder to shoulder, we face our destiny.
Let's all take a breather for a second, okay? I understand our encounter was less than pleasant, but I think the little robot can clarify everything now that it's active again, right?
My primary function is to assist in facilitating your return home. However, cooperation is necessary.
Look, pal, I can call a scheme from a mile away. Been caught in a few myself. More times than I care to admit.
Explain your motives clearly.
It's saying we need to work together, using our skills to get back home.
So, we gotta listen to this gizmo to make our way back.
If it leads us home, then it is a path worth considering. But know this, machine, our trust is earned through actions, not words.
Affirmative.
Okay, now that we're all on the same page, can you pull me up already?
So what in the great heavens is going on here? And more importantly, how do we return to our homes?
And what's the deal with these crimson stars tossing us all over the place? Don't get me wrong, I'd never say no to an adventure, but I think I've seen enough.
What the fuck?
Get out of my house!
Hello!
Machine, I will. Wait, who the f are you?
Cuphead?
Get back here, you impudent fool!
Okay, I was not expecting that. That was I tried to model. Okay, it was Judy Charles, then Toria, the eye from Toria. Hello neighbor. Oh god, what are the other two? I can't remember what the other two. And then Gabriel. Oh, he did animation for Judy Charles. Okay, yeah. But that was such a quick interaction with all these characters. Yeah, that was. I like. That's just like let's just show the characters we are animating that aren't that important to the story. That's all. That's what that felt like. Let's continue on.
Those are portals, the result of a colossal multiversal calamity. It's a power source, but also a tool if used correctly. If a portal fails to form near an anomaly, it could cause their abilities to realize any doable feat from their respective realm. And if it falls into the wrong hands, well, the coherence of our reality will be beyond repair.
Oh, yep, sure. How do we leave, please?
You can't. The occurrence and destinations of a...
Okay, yeah, so really, this is just explaining like the nightmare forms for like the Indie Cross mod. So all it is just the characters absorbing the power of these like portals into themselves and being taken over. That's all it is. Okay then, that kind of makes sense.
A portal is always random. The only way to be certain of your destination is to directly consume its power, which is usually impossible for one to control. One must meet certain requirements to freely use it, and I am the only one here who does at the moment. That's where our little cooperation comes in. I need you lot to help me hunt down the rogues so I can extract their energy. By now, who knows how much they've gathered. Only one of them should suffice to get you all back home.
Who are these rogues you speak of?
They are evil robots that want to take over the world because they're evil. But yeah, we'll run into them eventually.
Can't you just open another one? We saw you do it before you went all...
Unfortunately, no. The remaining of my energy was used to eliminate that child.
You what?
Here we go. Yep, of course. Yep, his determination powers. So yeah, of course, can't die me. Okay. Yeah, okay. So it moves with specific key characters or key people in the universe. So, for example, if it went into the Final Freddy's universe, it would probably go to someone like Springtrap or like Golden Freddy or the Puppet. Like one of the more impactful characters from the universe. So that's how it works. Okay. Okay. That makes sense, so it doesn't just give to like someone random. I just spoiled myself. Damn it. I shouldn't have said that. I knew it was coming up. I knew Springtrap was coming up. I knew it, so. Area. Okay, wow. He's so differently animated compared to Frisk. Wow, that looks cool. That's such a different animation style. That looks sick.
Care to join us for a little game?
Yeah, I didn't also notice that Shovel Knight was like in 3D with his character. Which makes sense, kind of, for his character. Yeah.
Are you just gonna stand there or what? What the hell was that? Hey, look, no need to be hasty. We can talk this out. Listen, we can make a deal. I have knowledge, resources, whatever you're after. I can help you get it.
Oh, it's a different file name with this saves? Okay, I gotta pay attention to that.
The mentioned knight serves as a chosen vessel fated to imprison the Radiants, thereby safeguarding their kingdom from the insidious threat of infection.
I'm sorry, say what now? You mean that thing?
What a noble quest. It seems our destinies are intertwined in ways we hadn't fathomed.
Oh boy, looks like Destiny kicking up its heels with us. What's going on now?
It's one of them. It's preparing for attack.
They should not be capable of landing such a blow from a distance. No!
It's heading this way! Get ready!
Did that thing just ski-daddle on by? Rude!
Uniform, okay. Wait, it's actually... It does kind of look like the Unity logo. Is that supposed to be like a joke on Unity? Is it? I don't know anything about this at all.
Damn it! Frustration aside, let's turn this to our advantage. This realm is about to be smelted. Millions of portals will start appearing. And if we're lucky, we'll be able to catch one before we fall to our demise. We only have one shot at this.
We cannot depart without Cuphead.
He's dead. Get over it!
That is not an option.
Then what do you suppose we do? Fly up and slap him into consciousness?
Okay, so the roads are game engines. Okay. So it's gonna be like okay, so it's like Unity and like Unity is the only game engine I really know about. Okay, so that makes sense, kind of. Again, I'm trying to understand all of this. I don't know the lore of it. Maybe I could, after this, watch a lore video. Again, there's a lot to know about this. Let's continue. Oh, that's Unreal Engine. Okay, so that's Unreal. Okay, so that's Unreal, and the like black white one, that's Unity. Okay, so Unreal and Unity. Trying to remember all these. Oh, Game Maker Studio said drones. Wow, you know a lot about this. Also, I noticed there that one scene where quickly you could hear kind of like floor squeaks, like as they were sliding around the floor. That is so goddamn. That's such a like small attention to detail, but it's funny. It really is. Oh.
Hey, peasant! Peasant, look at me! Hey, hello! Hey, look at me! Wake up! Look, I am not above letting you die if that happens again. Got it? Also, how does this thing turn on? Does it have... Ah!
Yeah, okay. So we can take over any body, basically, or as long as he can go into like a hole, kind of, and take it over? Huh. Okay, again, Dead Cells, never played it, and what age want to play it, should probably play it at some point.
At least let me have this thing. Knocks these guys in one shot, which is pretty satisfying, gotta admit. Oof, you got the malaise too? No? A cold, narcolepsy, some terminal disease that has no cure. I have no idea who that is. Ah, explains why you black out every 2 minutes. Suit yourself. There we go. Been looking for one of these all day. Gotta move. See ya, peasant with a terminal disease. Make your days count, I guess.
Game Master, okay.
Really? Come on, peasant, let's kick his ass. Well, that's useless now.
Okay, how? Because that's Game Gear Studio. Okay, how strong is Frisk? No, how physically strong is this like 8-year-old kid? I'm not really sure how old, like 10-year-old kid. He was lifting up an arcade machine with his bare hands like it was nothing. How powerful is he? Jesus. Yeah, so. Yeah, Undertale logic makes no sense with the things the characters can do. That's actually true.
Unbelievable. I can see, feel everything. This is beyond anything I could have imagined. You brought along quite the gift, little one. Now, about that little game. Gather around, friends. This kid could use some company.
Oh my god. Oh, of course. Of course, until logic, he can hide behind the lamp and be totally safe. Up. There's the puppet. Oh, the puppet is still nice. Oh. Or is the puppet nice?
Oh, my head. Well, this place is certainly less depressing.
Where are we?
One of the many realms destined to meet the same fate as the one we have just departed.
Hey, can we have a minute? Madeline, darling, listen. You're going to get yourself killed. You know that?
What? Why?
Why? You just risked your life for that idiot.
And now you're volunteering to help fight a bunch of weird-looking robots that can kill us in the blink of an eye?
This is out. This is too much for you, and you know it.
Maybe it is. But I did prove you wrong before.
You climbed a mountain. For most people, that's a huge achievement. But for these guys, it's probably just another Monday.
I didn't climb the mountain all by myself. I had your help. If we didn't put aside our differences, we're never going to make it. And if accepting others can make a difference for the better, I don't see why that shouldn't apply here. And by the looks of it, this is the only way. Besides, we'll get to spend more time together again now that you're here somehow.
Yeah, wonder what's up with that.
Keep this! Could be your new go-to instead of the shovel, although you might need a new name. Bat Knight! No, wait! Batman!
Sorry, young cup.
Oh, it's post list. Okay. Makes sense because they literally said it's after she'd already climbed the mountain. Also, I just noticed that on the floor, right after Cuphead said Batman, there's like a yellow arrow pointing at you where to go. That is a cute attention to detail because a lot of people say that's in a lot of games nowadays, like yellow paint, showing you where to go and where to climb, where to interact and stuff like that.
But nothing in this land could ever replace it.
Suit yourself. I reckon I can send those mechanical freaks to the moon with this thing. Also, is that a duck?
Pretty sure that's a seagull?
It must be a noble swan. Surely a sign of good fortune on our quest.
The geese, untitled goose, or yeah, geese goose, yeah.
Or some, my legs aren't working.
Let us halt our journey here. We could use some rest.
Globies! Let's go!
Of all the places, you chose the creepy bar.
Now's not the moment to be picky. Hold it! Who goes there?
Move an inch and I'll blast you into next week.
Oh! Hey! I was just hiding here. I didn't mean to startle you. Sorry.
It's no trouble. What were you hiding from?
There was a bunch of these scary robots fighting a person in a hooded cloak. One of them saw me and tried to attack me, but I was saved at the last second. I was locked here and he went back to fight. He seemed very sick, and I don't know if he's still around.
Well, taking down one of them is no simple task, so if he's battling many, I doubt he'll go down easy. I'm confident they'll return safely. Any talents or tricks up your sleeves? It's dangerous out there.
I could talk to God.
What? Wait, what? Again, I don't know one-shot lore, so is that an actual thing she can do? Can you just talk to God? Or it's like a thing where she can break like the fourth wall and talk to the player. Ah yes, so God is us. Okay. So she can break the fourth wall. Of course she can. I need to play one shot now if that's a thing in the game. I need to play it.
They tend to take a while.
Surely the big man upstairs is too busy with some other important tomfoolery. Also, what's with the giant light bulb? Won't that thing blind you if you keep holding it right next to your face like that?
I believe a cat's eyes would react differently when exposed to such bright light.
I am not a cat.
Okay, what did that say? Wait, what did that say? Hang on. What did that say? By the gods of gold and glory, I am she. What kind of knight am I? Who could not tell flask from cub, nor cat from child? Curse this helmet that blinds me, and this foolish heart that leaps to conclusions. I am a disgrace to the order, no, to the knighthood itself. That was a very weird thing to put in, but I do enjoy it.
I am Nico, a person. This is supposed to be the sun that will save the decaying world. Or at least it was. I was just about to do it, but suddenly found myself here.
What happens if it breaks?
That would mean the end of the world.
Okay, yeah, it is actually like a SpongeBob gag scene with like a quick like it's like not scary, but like a quick like black and white image with a lot of text and just stuff like that. It's very SpongeBob.
I was trying to save, but
what?
Nothing.
Fair enough.
There you are! Huh?
Oh my god, Pac-Man. Jesus Christ, okay. Okay, I can sense that Dead Cells guy beheaded? Is that what's his name? I can tell that he's more of like a jokey character with the way he's acting and talking. So I'm enjoying him so far.
Oh, thank God, that was weird.
You gotta be kidding.
Come here, you little.
the Drifter eventually defeats Judgment, hoping it would cure his illness. It only got worse. With uncertainty, he followed the Jackal just like he did for the start of his journey. Only for his guide to leave him for dead. Okay, again, I don't know any lore about what's this guy from again? I can't remember all these indie games. He's not the Dead Cells guy. I forgot what was the name of his game. Again, Hyper Light Drifter. Okay, that's the game, or I know his name is Drifter, so it's Hyper Light Drifter. Okay. Again, I don't know much about his story, so if that's canon to his story, that he dies from an illness, or it's just because canon to the lore of Indie Cross. Again, there's so many indie games I really need to actually play to understand the story for.
Nap's over. Terrible timing for a siesta. Oh, great. God damn it.
Okay, yeah, because I know some of these characters are pulled from different times in their Pacific universe. Like Frisk was pulled from before, from during his fight against Sans. You said that, and from what it seems like, Shovel Knight was pulled for either before Shovel Knight's game or after, because Shield Knight was there. So it's either before or after. I'm gonna assume it's after because he has all the weapons. So sometime after the Shovel Knight main game, Shovel Knight was pulled from. Okay. Okay, 7803, it's still cards. Question mark. You said I should pay attention to these. No. Yeah. But no, it should be shown like both after from the Enchantress, because he has the weapons of all the other knights. Like the Propeller Knight's sword thing and all those weapons. He only gets, there's no way he will have those before the events of the game. So it must be after. Wait, no, yeah. Shield Knight dies. So that must mean that timeline or that universe, Shield Knight survived. Because that could only make sense for Shovel Knight to have the weapons and Shield Knight still be alive. Anyways, let's continue.
Gregory, is that you? You're not Gregory. Who are you? Are you lost? Quick, get in! I'll get us out of here.
Inside the chest cavity.
I don't know what's going on, but this looks bad. Who are you, by the way? I thought you were someone else. Oh, right. I'll keep going. I see an elevator ahead. My name's Freddy, by the way. Do you mind if I scan you? Duly noted.
Okay, yeah, I can see that they are definitely taking from like how Freddy, Glamour Freddy was in the actual game, because he's the only nice one. Makes sense.
We need to lay low. I do not recognize this great kid! Don't worry. I will protect you.
Yeah, I can say so. Frisk is not a nice person at all. Even you meet against Glamour Freddy, oh boy. No, don't be mean to him. He's so nice.
The path is blocked by what seems to be electric bars. There might be another way around. Do you see that small vent on the floor?
Don't you dare say
You
it.
might be able to reach the other side.
Don't. I was about to say, if he was about to say Among Us. Oh, thank God he did not say Among Us. Oh my God.
Way to go, superstar! What? Are you alright? Please wait here. I'll only be a minute. There's a recharge station.
Oh, whoa. Man, that's what I was saying.
I'll only be a minute. There's a...
Okay, so that was Frisk 7950. So that was 50 minutes with the whole Freddy situation. Okay, now it's Frisk again, and not Kara. So it changes. Okay.
recharge station.
Princess Chris. Alpha. Okay. Oh, emotions have changed, okay. Oh. Oh, Vanny. Hello.
Did I catch you off guard?
Oh my god. Oh, then they cut over to the Mugman. No, not Mugman. Cuphead eating an apple of some kind. Okay. Wow. And Frisk's not dead. I know he's not. He's basically almost a god-like being with his ability to survive.
Sorry, but I must be at my peak strength. Fear not, I shall get an alternative for you.
Hey, blue guy. What are you buying?
They're gonna get them. Did he just have the versions with him? Why? Oh, Toby Fox, I can see that. Trying to catch all these references. Yeah, I can see Toby Fox is there. That sword looks familiar. I don't know where. Seems that bad.
Got any goods for sale, Chester?
I've got all the deals. You just name it.
Hey, wasn't that the bat I just found on the ground?
You must be thinking of something else.
Sure. Anyways, I want pancakes.
Pancakes would be nice.
Oh, yeah, welcome stranger. Yeah, that is Resident Evil weapons. Yeah, I'm not playing Resident Evil, but I do know of that character, so yeah.
I would like to have pancakes as well, if you don't mind.
That would be 250 each.
Don't worry, folks. It's on me tonight.
Sorry, whimsical talking flask, but a coin ain't enough.
I think I can pay for that. Although it's very hell for price, don't you think?
What is this? Some kind of circus invitation? I don't deal in metal scrap. Sorry, little buddy.
Got anything, Shovel?
Aye, certainly.
Whoa.
Got anything, Shovel?
Aye, certainly.
And yeah, he lost his gold. Oh my god.
But I perhaps receive a discount.
No can do, pal. Maybe come back when you're a little more financially secure.
That got the Mershu. That was a Mershu reference. Oh my god. I understand some of these references and some of them I don't understand, but that was a Mershu reference. Oh my god.
Yeah.
Always a pleasure doing business. Keep the change.
This might be a really dumb question, but do you, like, use a shovel as a weapon?
Not a dumb question at all. Yes, I wield a trusty shovel in battle. It's great for digging and, of course, giving foes a good whack. Though it's been through some tough fights. Got cut in half once in a clash with, My, that's a fine weapon you've got there. But I reckon you should hold on to it. I am not worthy of such a piece. Keep it and swing it with pride.
Yeah, I was about to say, he sold the monsters because for some reason they were made of gold. I don't understand why the monsters were made of gold, but they just were for some reason.
Little frame.
I can scout around for basic fix-up materials. We can try to get that shovel in better shape.
Much obliged, Nico. This shovel's been my trusty companion for a long time. I'm certain there must be something here that can fix it. Give me a shout if you come up with something.
Will do.
Hey, so what's the deal with that ghost thingy of yours? Thanks for the save, by the way.
Oh, she's, a part of me? My pragmatic side, I guess. We've been through a lot together.
I get it. I've got Mugman.
Is he already done eating? Wow, he's fat.
And we've stirred up trouble in more dicey joints than I can count.
Must be nice to still be kids.
If being a kid doesn't get you a get-out-of-jail-free card, I don't see what's the benefit here. Unless you're a ghost, then you can pretty much get away with anything. Heck, even charming people into giving you stuff, just like my other friend, Chalice. She's like you, except the creepy face.
Hey, you never told us what your name was.
Doesn't matter.
Well, wouldn't it be better than calling you a robot?
I am not a robot. But yeah, good point. Call me Charlotte.
Say, machine, how do we repel these...
Call me Charlotte. Same machine. Of course he does not pay attention.
rogues? They have proven themselves to be a serious threat.
The simplest method to defeat them is to stall until they overheat. Although their drone shell prevents that portal energy from taking over, failure to cool down in time allows that energy to seep in. While this works in our favor, it does make their attacks far more unpredictable and on a much larger scale. But given sufficient time, it should reveal visible glowing fractures. Here's a demonstration. You, strike here. That would be your cue to go all out before it heals. That's all you need to know. Now leave me alone.
Oh, hang on. We'll go back. Yeah. This is the dream that allows the knight to read minds. Ah, okay, so you just read Shovel Knight's mind. Okay.
Steady yourself, Shovel Knight. You must remain the symbol of hope to these young people. These struggles are yours alone to endure, for their minds must remain unburdened by your sorrow.
Still moping over your shovel?
Yes, indeed. Yes, that is precisely what troubles me at this moment. For it is a very cherished weapon, you see.
Uh-huh. Well, Nico over there seems to be onto some...
Wait, the dream... Is it Dreaming a Shovel Knight thing? Is the Dreaming... Yeah. No, I don't think I've gotten that far in. I don't think I never ever got that far in Hollow Knight, where I had the dream nail. Because I want to remember with Hollow Knight, I think I beat the first main boss, like a big a bug thing with a club. I remember beating him or her. I don't know what genre it is, and that's all I can remember from me playing it. I didn't play much of it.
something. Hey, what about a game of darts? You in? Let's call it a read.
That option. Okay then. Yeah. I need to get Hollow Knight so I can actually play through it.
Your challenge is accepted.
I'm just writing them down. Okay. I can't. Is that? I don't think it's supposed to be readable. Okay. I can't read it. So, Portal, Cuphead, Shovel Knight, and Mandalina. That's how I pronounce her name. It can be. Okay. It can be read. It's very hard to read though. So I'm not gonna try reading it. It's so. I can't read it. It's hard to read it. It is. I can read the names. And then, yeah. Krishmore, which is Cora / Frisk, and Rogue One. Madeline. Is it Madeline? Madeline. Madeline. And I hope I'm saying the name correctly. It's hard. It's a hard name to pronounce. Madeline. Madeline. Oh, Madeline. Okay, I think that's what it's. Okay. Okay, I heard those voices. That's what I think you said. Where do you pitch? Okay.
I am sorry. I should have arrived sooner.
Ah, Spring Dogs. Okay. Ooh, it's him.
Hey, shit, man! You should look up more often. Well, mind if I do the honors?
okay. And what is that? Is that something that's turning them into gold? Okay. Now what's that? Because that one right there was the Game Maker Studio. I don't know which one they are, okay. Oh, so it's... Okay, yeah, so middle one is Unity. I don't know what the one on the left is supposed to be, or the white one. Okay. Well, I know Unity's one in the middle. Oh, Godot. Okay, I know of Godot. I have played some games using that engine. Okay, so the little blue one is Godot. The middle one is Unity, and the white one's Unity, and then this gold one, we don't know. Okay. Yep, of course, Quiz is not dead, he can respawn.
Did you really think I wouldn't see through your little trick? I too have been curious, driven by the desire to explore the boundaries of life and death. My actions, your actions, they're born of the same curiosity. The same desire for control. You know what you're capable of, how easy it is to erase mistakes. Start over and over until you get what you want. Don't let a soft spot for that animatronic fool you into thinking you're any different from me. Deep down, you're just as much of a monster. Well, fine by me.
Oh, into the pit. Okay, yep. Into the pit weapons. Oh, Princess Quest. Okay, yeah. This is Princess Quest. Okay. Oh, I pressed the wrong button. Yeah. Oh, it's a puppet again.
You, always tampering with affairs that don't concern you. Well, not anymore. Pitiful.
Oh, now Chris is ready. Chris or Kara, whoever is in control right now.
No more haunting. This is where your story ends. All of you. The longer you drag this out, the more painful your death will be. See how far it gets you.
Whoa, hang on, that was cool. That was cool. That is cool. Okay, shows that Chris has 1 HP, so he's gonna be avoiding all the attacks or trying to heal. If what I say here is true, okay. Oh, the power's gone from him. He lost the powers, okay.
You will not take control of me. I am me.
No.
Kick his ass, sweetie. Kick his ass.
This is not how it ends. I always.
All right, everyone, stay sharp. We have company.
You're a game master, okay. It's so soon. No, it's just, oh yeah, the other one I said. It's the Drifter.
Is that it?
Stay on guard.
Animation was sick, and I love the music for that part, because for each character when they were fighting against the game maker, they each had their own like unique instrumental for their specific world. Like you could hear when it was like Shovel Knight, you could hear when it's Cuphead, Celeste, and Hollow Knight. That is cool. I love that attention to detail.
Whatever burden you endure, let the past be. Press on, for every moment is precious.
Yeah, the smoothness of that animation was a lot. It was so cool. That smoothness. I love when that like shows do that or animations. So where are they going to next? Oh, the Tower of Fate. Oh. Oh, so this is Shovel Knight going back to his homes because he's the first one to return. Or not. Hope he's not. No! Hollow Knight, he's gold.
Your way out, perhaps? Goodbye, superstar.
Yes, I think oh my. Yeah, there he is. There will be artists as Shovel Knight and showing it like a Michael Vegas Cuphead. Yeah. Yeah, well, yeah, Megatron as Gabriel makes sense. I think he's actually the voice for Gabriel. Who knows it? Who's next in episode? Yeah. Let me see, any of these musicians I know about, hang on, maybe just a little bit there. Any of these musicians, yeah, DB said, okay. Okay, so they didn't have longer solo era for this one. Yeah, Anderson Art EQ, yeah. Lip sync animations. Okay, and what's the post-credit scene? That's Spoons up in a wheelchair, hang on. No, she composed this episode. Okay. I saw something. I saw what it seems to be Springtrap in a wheelchair. Yes. Springtrap's in a goddamn wheelchair. Now that is hilarious. Okay, there we go. Okay. Now what is next? Wait a minute. Oh yeah, yes. There he is. V2, where V1. There he is, the robot. Oh boy, that is exciting. Yeah, I enjoyed this a lot. This was fun to watch. Pretty check how long that. Because if that's Sans animation he's talking about, is it this? Medieval Sans, that's not it. Goated and Game Maker are dead. Okay, so those two are dead now. Goated and Game Maker. Okay, where can I find that? You said it was, and where we can find that one so I can watch it. I'm not gonna watch. Probably not gonna watch all these ones because there was a lot. I want to mainly watch this one. Wait, is it this one? Frisk versus Nightmare Sans? Is that the one? I think that's supposed to be the one. Yeah. Okay, yeah, so it's this one. I'll probably just watch this one, not the Cuphead one. So, even though it's called What If, this is supposed to be how House of Frisk actually got sent through a portal. Okay. It's only 3 minutes, so let's watch this. The first seems to fall into the underground. Every genocidal encounter ends the same. But what if there was a way to change that? A way to prevent this chaos from happening? A way to have permanent peace at last? Perhaps. Oh, this'll do. Oh boy. Hey kid. Apparently death isn't enough to stop you. So I prepared a little surprise for you. It took me a few months, but... never mind. Just let me know when you give up, okay? Holy shit, calm down. You're no longer afraid of this world. Just give up already. You wanna reset, maybe turn over with me. What else? Oh! Don't ever come back. Okay. Okay, yeah, so it's so Sans was actually the one who sent Chris away, or Kara, whatever you call her at this point. Pretty sure it's Frisk, yeah, Frisk at this point. Yeah, it's like Moro has always been great at animations. He's so good at it. And it's insane what he can do. I know he's not the only person working on this. I know that. Like, yeah, other people work on this as well, the character design and stuff like that. But he's insanely good at it. But yeah, I think that will be it for today's stream. That's been fun. I've been wanting to watch Indie Cross for a while, and I saw the recent new episodes. I thought, wait to actually watch it. Okay, so Cuphead just hopped between the worlds. Okay. Then lost it. Okay, yeah. Well, depending if I can get one of those games, I might do a stream playing like Dead Space, or maybe Hollow Knight, depending on what I can get. And also, I'll definitely be watching more Indie Cross when the next episode comes out, which I'll be excited for. But anyways, that'll be it for today's stream. I hope you all enjoyed your time here. If you do, feel free to drop a follow. That would be greatly appreciated. Dead Cells. Did I say Dead Space? Oh, oh yeah, okay, I accidentally said Dead Space. My bad. I was thinking, I know what Dead Space and difference between Dead Space and Dead Cells, so I accidentally said Dead Space. My bad. But yeah, I might play one of those games, see if I can find one maybe on sale and buy it. But anyway, yeah, thank you all for being here. Hope you enjoyed your time. If you did, feel free to drop a follow, that would be greatly appreciated. With that being said, I'll see all you little people in the next stream. Later, Bucket Army. Bye.